In federal criminal cases, there are common law privileges that render certain evidence inadmissible. We explore two: the marital communications privilege and the attorney-client privilege in United States v. Rakes. With the help of attorney John Sullivan, spouses Stephen and Julie Rakes established Stippos Incorporated to operate a liquor store in South Boston. Less than 6 months later, the Rakeses transferred Stippos to an associate of organized crime boss James Whitey Bulger for a fraction of its value. The federal government was investigating Bulger for extortion, racketeering, and money laundering, and believed that Bulger had threatened to kill Stephen unless Stephen made Bulger's associate a partner in Stippos, prompting the store's transfer. The government subsequently called Stephen to testify before 2 federal grand juries in relation to the organized crime investigation. Both times, Stephen denied receiving any threats. As a result of that testimony, Stephen was charged with perjury and obstruction of justice. Before trial, Stephen asserted the marital communications privilege, asking the court to suppress evidence of communications between himself and Julie, allegedly about Bulger's threats and the store's sale. Although the Rakeses were now divorced, the relevant communications occurred during marriage. Stephen also asserted the attorney-client privilege, asking the court to suppress communications between the Rakeses and Sullivan regarding the store's sale. The government argued that the privilege didn't apply because the communications facilitated Bulger's extortion scheme. Also, the government argued that Stephen waived the privileges by disclosing to one of the store's creditors that he'd been forced out of the business. The district court granted Stephen's motion to suppress as to all but one of the communications. The government filed an interlocutory appeal in the First Circuit, seeking review of the district court's ruling before the trial.